Our rules empower this committee with the powers of the High Court, even to compel. And it appears they are just being elusive and evasive.
I agree with you up to the first bit of the rules.
I thought I was handing the documents on Friday. You'd requested that all the documents that this committee requires should be brought in by Friday. So I had the Friday date in mind, so I'm sorry if I misunderstood you that you wanted them today.
Your guidance of receiving the documents on Friday, I said come with them tomorrow, which is today. I will not treat this as a refusal. I will now, quickly, without wasting time, require that you produce them today before close of business.
That some of these witnesses before us are equally forwarded to police, because from their answers...
Make your submission. There is nothing unfortunate. I can call the IGP to come.
Yeah. From the responses I've had, Chair, yesterday when we were interfacing with the Deputy Governor, he alluded to a system, a payment system within Bank of Uganda, that whatever comes from Ministry of Finance is automatically handled in the system and paid as it has been presented. And he even insinuated that probably there is even no need for human involvement. It is computerized system. Now, the narrative from the Ministry of Finance is to the effect that for them, they indicated the right recipients as per equal documents you have cited, some of them. Now, we cannot be taken for a ride. Both of them must, at this point, know at what stage did the recipient name change, even before we look at the documents. At what stage? Because that is the immediate inquiry one will find out. Taking us around the circle, that this is happening, this will be welcome in terms of information. But let's get a precise position. Yes, you indicated that you are paying IDF. At what point? And the Bank of Uganda Deputy Governor was telling us, for them, what comes from your ministry is automatically paid in the available system. And he said there was no fraud in terms of cyber fraud from his narrative of yesterday. So we want to understand now if the documents we are saying pay IDF and other recipients, and the governor is saying there was no cyber fraud. Now, at what stage did the recipient name change?
Guide me on who we should lock up, because I'm also itching.
Chair,
tell me who we should lock up.
Number one is the Deputy Governor. And then this, I don't know what his name is. Is it Accountant General? The two of them. And Chair, I'm equally praying that we must put them on oath, because they know the truth. And they are just taking us for a ride. Let's put them on oath.
Mr. Chairman, we have the instruction that was sent to us by the ministry to pay roadway. And this will be submitted with the documents this afternoon.
On who I should arrest. And I want to sign that. Now you're running to the civil bit. Arresting is a criminal process.
Chair,
guide me.
In the
Deputy Governor, I charge him with what? Detain him? What do we put on the detention?
The first step of securing accuracy, and within our rules, is to put the...
Supposing he gives you a document saying, Mr. Semakulag told me to pay roadway.
Chair, in the situation where we are in, that he alluded to the fact that there was no fraud.
There is no situation.
From their answers.
From us.
Yeah, from their answers. The rules allows us to test their accuracy, principally by first of all putting them on oath, so that they speak the truth. Otherwise, they are deceiving us intentionally.
Bank of Uganda receives instructions as the bank at government from the Accountant General's office, and these are the instructions we received.
We sent money to IDA and ADF, but this money has not reached. So what happened? Then the director wrote back and said, incidentally, these EFTs, we have these payments to these people who are not known to us.
So the director banking is saying, These people are not.
Although you said that these payments were for so and so, but these payments we see, the final pay.
You see, don't use so.
You said they are witnesses, but to us, these are suspects.
To you and who?
To us, as people, to us as people, I'm a member of parliament.
You mean I'm not?
These are people responsible for national resources. They mismanaged it. Money is lost in the billions. They are here just loitering with irrelevant answers. The relevant answers are one. Tell us at what stage did you realize that the money is going to a wrong recipient? When did the recipient name change? Let's start from there.
Honorable
and what did you do? Have you suspended any staff involved
now
in your
receive,
hierarchy?
Okay.
Chair, this is very annoying.
You have, you see, okay, now switch off the. Stay calm. Let's get all the facts. That's number one.
Kisokera ddala kya nnaku nnyo nti millions of dollars eziri mbuwumbi n'obuwumbi zabbibwa okuva mu akaunti z'eggwanika ly'eggwanga naye nga enziba yaazo bw'otunuulira omukululo guno gwonna mulimu abakungu mu minisitule eya finance, mulimu n'abakungu mu Bank of Uganda, n'ago amakampani simanyi Broadway simanyi biki gayisobola okuba nga gaabwe. Era ffe tubadde tulowooza nti abantu basaana kuteekebwa ku mpingu, tubakunye nga bali ku mpingu kubanga bye boogera byonna byamatankane. Sente ezaabula minisitule ya finance egamba yaweereza instruction ate yeegaana amakampani agoogerwako. Bank of Uganda etugamba bana bali mu IT nti bo instructions ze baafuna za makampani gali agakola ki agoogerwako agaasasulwa. Kakati wakati awo mu kunoonyereza kwe tukyalimu olaba nga buli omu ajuliza munne. Kati batugaye waliwo omukyalo omusimanyi Eunice nti ye yateeka yanyiga ebbatoni erikola epesa erisembayo, naye Bank of Uganda etugamba nti yafuna instruction nga amakampani gano ag'ekicupuli ng'ate minisitule ya finance ge yasaba basasule nti bwe baabaddamu okwanukula kwa.
Yes, oli muwuliriza mulungi nnyo nkutegeeza nti ku Yugi Update TV kusinzira okuba nga otuwuliriza. Bwagala otweyungako nagambye dagenda wali eri waliwo ekigambo subscribe okikonemu konemu kade kajja kubanga kakuyambako nnyo okuba nga otugoberera ng'otufollowinga ku buli posti ze tuba tutaddewo gwe mukwano gwange ali yampuliriza. Engeri sente za Bank of Uganda gye zaazibwamu, engeri gye zaabuzibwamu bimu ku bibadde mu katambi okundowooza obiwuliriza bulungi nnyo abakulu nga bali mu meeting nga bagenda mu maaso n'okuba nga battaanya nga bayinkwyalinga ensonga engeri sente gye zaabulamu gwe mukwano gwange ali yampuliriza. Tegeeza nti obadde muwuliza mulungi nnyo era nga nze nkwagaliza weekend ennungi naddala mmwe abali emitala w'amayanja nammwe mbaanirizaako nnyo ku Yugi Update TV mwebale kwekuumira ku mayingo gano. Bategeeza nti nno mbaagaliza olunaku olusofu mweraba.